Hello everybody, welcome back to another session of Marvel Mondays. Today we are talking about Ironheart, a character that was first introduced in Wakanda Forever. I didn't mention anything on her from Wakanda Forever because, in my opinion, I felt like we had two completely different characters. The character we had from Wakanda Forever is a whole different character than this entitled individual. The character Riri Williams is selfish. She takes advantage of everyone and everything around her, and has no real thoughts about what her actions do for others. And it's bad writing. Altogether, the writing was really bad, not just character-wise, but they flip-flopped character decisions back and forth. One episode, the villains are like, the character of Zeke Stain is like, I don't want to be like my father. Next episode, I'm going to become like my father and want to kill a person in an Iron Man suit. Next episode, don't be what they made you. It's insane. And the Hood was a very bad villain to do for this. I get the idea of doing something like, let's see what beats first, magic versus technology. Magic. It's always magic. With technology, there has to be something in it that makes sense. Magic is something that is literally something that you can always pull something out of your butt and it can make sense for that because it's magic. You don't have to explain it type of stuff. So it's always going to be, when it's magic against someone else who doesn't use magic, it's always going to be magic. Which is why it's hard to write for magic stuff unless you're in a world of magic stuff like with Harry Potter or Doctor Strange, where everyone has to have that same level of power. But Ironheart was it even angered me with stuff like Iron Man. Tony Stark wanted to be the person he is without all of his millions. Yeah, we had 2 movies at least that proved otherwise. And it's a really big middle finger to someone who literally sacrificed everything, even his own happiness and a wife and child, to save the world. You were probably one of those people who were blipped. Without him, we wouldn't even, if you were one of those people blipped, without him, you wouldn't even be here to even do all this. You selfish, entitled little brat. That is what Riri Williams is in this. She's a selfish, entitled brat who learns nothing. That is all I have to say on this, because I'm going to end up going into more of a tirade, so I'll see you all for the next review.